In this part, we are going to talk about OS modules. And first, we can go to check our current directory by using the pwd. And now you can see our current directory is like this. And you can create the file, if you remember, is to open the demo file.txt and with write. W stands for write. If you do not remember, you can click Shift Tab to open the documentations, and you can see this is the file name and this is the mode. And then we can write this is a test string, and then we can close the file. And now you can go to here and refresh, and now you can see this demo file. And now we can import the OS modules, and we can get the current directory by using the os get current directory functions. And now you can see this is exactly the same as here, but the pwd is only work in Jupyter Notebook, and os.get current working directory can be worked in any OS system. And then we can use the os list directory to list all the files. And now you can see this is the files that inside this directory, and actually this is exactly the same as here. And now the next thing we want to learn is to use this shell utility to move the file. So we want to move the demo file.txt to another directory, but since this is not a window, what I'm now using is macOS. So we can go to the folders, and we create this folder before. And now we can go to C get info, and then we copy this path name, and then we change this to this one. And then we try to move this file, and now you can see it should move to the folders folder. And now you can see the demo files is inside these folders, and the folder name is folders. So now we can go to list all the files, and now you can see we have just 3 items, and one is the file.txt, the sub1, and also the demo files. And then if you want to remove the file, you can use os.remove.txt, but actually you should expect that it cannot be removed because the file already moved to another folder. Now we are using this directory, but now the file is inside this directory. So if you have removed this, you will have this file not found. So you should avoid this happen by using the if-else function. You can check the file whether it exists by using if os.path .exists. If this exists, then we will run this statement. Otherwise, it will print the file does not exist. So now this time, the file does not exist. And then if you want to move back to the current directory, you should copy this path, and then replace this, and then move. And we should also add the demo file.txt. And now you can see the file should be already back to the original places. And this is the you can see the demo file here. And now if you this time remove this, you can see the file deleted. And if you back to here, you can see the file do not exist. And then we can get the current folders, and we can go to check the folders. For example, if you walk through the os.current folders, and because we are using the map, so we just use /folders, and then we will walk through the folders and check all the files. Maybe we add another folders, and this is sub2, and inside this sub1 you have sub1 and subfile, and inside the subfile, the subfolder, we have the file. You can see inside this you can get another file. So maybe we just run this os.walkthrough first. So it will walk through all the folders, and it will go to the path, and which means inside it will look at these folders. The name called folders. So if we print it, you can see this is the path of the folders. Then this is the subfolder. The first layer is sub1, sub2, and also the file.txt. So actually this is sub1, sub2, and the file.txt, and this is just the map file, so we can ignore this. So it go to the first one, the sub1, you have the subfile, and also the sub1, and then you go deeper, and then you go to the sub1, you will see the subfile1.txt, and at last it go to the subfile, the sub2, and because inside the sub2 you just has nothing here, so you can see there are nothing. But if you create, let's see whether we can create a file, or we create a new folders, and then we type sub2, and then we execute this again. Now you can see inside this sub2, it can see there is sub2 folders, and then it will execute one layer deeper to go to sub2. So this is how to use the OS modules.